For God, all good.
那基督徒怎么回答这些问题？
Now, how do Christians respond to these questions?
很多基督徒从来不回答问题，因为从来没有发现问题。
A lot of Christians never answer any questions because they never had any questions.
从来牧师不讨论这些问题，因为这些问题根本不是圣经的，不属灵，不必讨论，就把头钻在沙土里面，以为世界没有敌人，鸵鸟的肚子。尾巴大大的露在外面，让人来射。
Too many preachers act like an ostrich, as if these questions don't exist, and you pretend that you don't have to talk about it.
那我在讲什么呢？
So, what am I trying to say
我
here?
在讲今天教会的领袖
I'm talking about today's church leaders.
都有一种信仰。
All have a certain kind of faith.
Jesus is the answer.
耶稣是答案。
Bible has the answer.
圣经有所有的答案。
这两句话对不对啊？
Is this correct?
对哈。
Correct.
Is Jesus the answer? Absolutely yes. Has Bible all the answer? Definitely yes. 那问题在哪里？
Then what is the problem?
We know Bible has the answer.
我们知道圣经都有答案。
We know Jesus is the answer.
我们知道耶稣就是答案。
那为什么教会没有 answer 呢？
Then how come the church doesn't have an answer?
We all believe Bible has the answer.
我们相信圣经都有答案。
Jesus is the answer.
耶稣就是答案。
那为什么世界的人没有得到 answer 呢？
Then how come there's no answer for the rest of the world?
谁敢站起来打呢？
Who dared to stand up and
The
respond?
whole Christian community, we know Jesus is the answer.
所有的基督徒团体里面，我们都知道耶稣是答案。
We all believe Bible has all the answer.
我们也都相信圣经里面有所有的答案。
但是 why the pagan, the hidden people, they do not get answer?
为什么不信的人却得不到答案？
很多人一生的问题，教会从来没有回答，到他死的时候还没有回答，他就死了。
A lot of times, people with questions all their lives are unable to be answered by the church.
等到死了还没有人回答，
Until to their death,
他就
nobody answers.
看看教会，看看上帝，再看看自己，失望而死。
They look at church, they look at God, they look at themselves, they die in disappointment.
你不要想这是事实啊！
This is true.
所以我一生替那些很聪明的头脑，从来没有得到答案的，感到替他们很惋惜，替他表同情。但我不知道教会怎么解决这个问题。
I feel very sorry for those that are very smart with questions, but those questions the church hasn't answered.
我一生常常站在很聪明的学生，在很笨的老师下面受教育，替他们感到很可怜。
A lot of times I feel sorry for the very smart kids that are taking classes from the not so smart professors.
我也替很聪明的会友，在一个很笨的牧师下面感到很惋惜。
And also feel that it's a shame that sometimes a lot of smart parishioners are under a not so smart minister.
每次讲这句话，会友没有得到造就，牧师先抵挡我。
When I say this, I not only are unable to help the parishioners, but the ministers get mad at me.
我不能改呀、
But I can't
因为
change
事实是这样啊。
because this is happening.
所以你们如果有好的牧师，你感谢上帝；
So you should thank God if you have a very good minister.
如果你有笨的牧师，你要感谢上帝，
If you don't have a good minister, you still need to thank God.
因为上帝可能就兴起你做牧师来代替他了。
So maybe God is raising you, calling you to take his place.
当我年轻的时候，
When I was
我
young,
很多的问题
I had a lot of questions.
问一些的牧师，
I asked these ministers,
他们回答我什么呢？
and what did they say?
你不要怀疑，
They said, do not doubt,
你要相信。
just believe.
我也知道我要相信，
Well, I know I need to
我也
believe.
知道我不要怀疑，
I know I should not doubt,
但是我不知道怎么才能不怀疑呢？
but I don't know how I can not doubt.
我也不知道怎样才能相信
But。I do not know how I could
我
believe.
再找别的牧师，
So I asked
我
another
再
guy,
问，
another guy.
还是回答一样样。
I got the same
结果
responses
问到恼羞成怒的时候，
until I finally got upset.
牧师说：“撒旦退去，
And the minister says, Satan, get behind me.
你不要给他留地步，
Do not let Satan
你要
take your place.
奉主的名把撒旦赶走。
In the name of Jesus, I
撒
drive
旦退去
Satan
吧
out.！
你一直问这些问题，
Because you ask these kinds of questions,
我
that's comes from Satan.
四周看不到撒旦，只看见我。
So I look around, I don't see Satan anywhere, I just see
所以
myself.
我差一点就离开教会，
So I almost left the church
永远不回来
and
了。
never returned.
那我问你，
So I ask you,
如果年轻的唐崇荣离开教会，永远不回来，
if a young Stephen Tong had left the church and never came back,
你同意吗？
Would you agree to that? Would you like that?
你同意吗？为什么呢？
Why not?
因为这一个青年人，
Because this young person,
如果得到了答案，
if he had the answers,
他竟然可以帮助千千万万人离开所有的困惑。
he could turn around and help thousands
我这
to
样讲的意思是
get
什么
away
呢？
from them.
教会
What do I
的
mean?
教会的领袖，
As a church leader,
不要单单看在我圈里的这些羊，
don't just look at the sheep inside your circle.
我们用智慧的眼睛看，有一批正在离开教会的有 potential 的青年人，怎么带他到上帝面前来
But？to look at the young people
Young
who are
potential.
young potentials who are leaving the church right now, how to bring them
那
back
为教会的未来好好预备现在，
and to prepare for the church's future in the
可
present,
以这样可以亡羊要补牢。
so that we can then get the lost sheep and bring them back.